Jake, can I ask you something a little personal?
Of course. I'm a little nervous now, but go ahead.
Do you ever feel like you're behind in life?
Honestly, yes. More often than I like to admit. Sometimes I look at people my age and it feels like they have everything figured out. Careers, relationships, money, and I'm still trying to understand what I want.
That's so real. I feel that too. When I scroll through social media, I see people getting married, traveling, buying homes, and I think, what am I doing?
Exactly. It feels like everyone got a map for life and we missed that class.
So, why do you think we feel this way?
I think it's because we compare our life to others, but we don't see the full picture. We only see the good parts, the happy photos, the achievements, the big moments.
Right, like a highlight reel. No one posts their bad days or their struggles.
Yeah, no one posts, I feel lost today, or I don't know what I'm doing with my life.
But the truth is, many people feel that way. Do you remember the first time you felt like you were late?
Hmm. Probably in my mid-20s. My friends were getting stable jobs and I was still trying different things. I didn't have a clear path.
Did that make you feel stressed?
Very stressed. I thought I was wasting time. I kept thinking I should be further ahead by now.
I've had that thought too. I should be somewhere else in life.
Yes, should is a dangerous word. It creates pressure.
So, what changed your thinking?
I realized something important. Life is not a race. There's no universal timeline.
That's powerful. Everyone has their own pace.
Exactly. Some people start early, some people start late, but it doesn't mean one is better than the other.
Let me ask you this. Have you ever felt stuck?
Oh, yes. That feeling where every day looks the same, nothing changes, and you feel empty inside?
That's such a hard feeling. Like your life is on pause.
Yes, not bad, just not moving. I think that's the word. Stagnant.
Exactly. Like water that doesn't flow.
And when you're in that state, even small things feel heavy.
So, how did you deal with that?
I didn't make a big change. I started small. I changed little things in my routine.
Like what?
I started walking in the evening. I read a few pages of a book. I tried something new once a week.
That sounds simple, but powerful.
It is. Small actions create movement, and movement brings energy.
Do you think old dreams can make us feel bad?
Definitely. We create plans when we're young, like by 25 I'll be successful, or by 30 I'll have everything.
And when it doesn't happen, we feel like we failed.
Exactly. But the truth is, we change as people.
So maybe the dream doesn't fit anymore.
Yes, that's it. The dream becomes misaligned with who we are now.
That's such a good way to explain it.
It's like wearing old clothes that don't fit anymore. It's not your fault. You just grew.
Why do you think comparing ourselves is so common?
Because it's easy. We see someone doing better and we automatically compare.
But it's not fair, right?
Not at all. We compare our behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel.
And we're also in different stages of life.
Exactly. It's like comparing chapter 2 of your story to chapter 10 of someone else's.
That's such a great example.
And every chapter has its own lessons.
What about difficult times when life feels heavy?
In those moments, I think the goal changes.
What do you mean?
The goal is not success or progress. The goal is survival.
Just getting through the day?
Yes, eating, resting, doing one small task. That's enough.
I think people forget that. They expect too much from themselves.
Exactly. Sometimes keeping your head above water is a big achievement
Let's talk about starting over. Why is it so scary?
because we think it has to be big, like changing everything at once.
That sounds exhausting.
It is. That's why most people don't start.
So, what's the better way?
Start small, very small.
Can you give examples?
Sure, if you want to improve your English, just practice for 10 minutes. If you want to get healthier, take a short walk. If you want a new career, learn one new skill.
That feels manageable.
That's the point. Small steps reduce fear.
What happens when we fail or stop?
Then we bounce back.
I like that phrase.
Me too. It means you don't give up. You return again.
So, missing one day is not failure?
Not at all. It's normal.
The important thing is to continue.
Exactly. Consistency is not perfection. It's returning again and again.
So, if someone feels lost right now, what will you say to them?
I'd say, you're not late. You're just on your own path.
That's comforting.
And you don't need to fix everything today.
Just take one small step.
Yes, one step is enough.
And what if they don't know what step to take?
Then start with something simple, something kind for yourself.
Like writing your thoughts or taking a walk?
Exactly. Small actions build clarity.
Let me ask you one last question, Jake.
Go for it.
What is one small step you want to take this week?
I think I want to be more consistent with my habits, even if it's just 10 minutes a day.
That's a great start.
What about you?
I want to stop comparing myself to others and focus on my own journey.
That's powerful.
So, what about you? What is your small step?
Think about it
Write it down.
and start today.